Gensel across for Malkin, wrist shot save, big rebound, Pens battling for it. They can't get possession, now they do. It's Riley Smith for Erik Karlsson. Malkin takes the pass. Chips it to Karlsson, drives it, scores! A PPG for PGH as Erik Karlsson blows it past Gibson. And the Penguins take an early lead.
Establish it all night long, because then they'll start taking that away. Then you've got great options here with the other personnel. But this is an awesome screen by Jake Gensel. Malkin brings down Adam Henry. Come on with me, come on with me. Walks him like on a leash and just puts it on a tee for Erik Karlsson to put on weight and build muscle. So that's a plan, that should work. But you also have to get used to playing an 82-game season, because that's what the NHL is.
It is a grind as the Ducks come back in. A bouncing puck right atop the crease. Silverberg couldn't get good wood on it. It's loose and it's in. Anaheim just wouldn't give up. Swarming the blue paint, and the Ducks have tied this game at 1.
We'll take another look as Ducks kind of just bouncing off skates, bouncing to the side off a skate, body, off Chad Ruedel. I mean, this thing's just ping-ponging all over the place. It's a tough one there, but Jari's coming over to get it, and then look, the thing just kind of sneaks by him. Silverberg comes and grabs it, puts it in on the short side. Those are the type you just come to the bench.
Here's a feed ahead, Crosby to Rust, and a save made by Gibson. That would have been the response the Penguins would be looking for. As Zegras carries it out for Anaheim. Troy Terry over the line. Back for Zegras in a drive. Jarry the answer. Big stop there to keep things all square at 1.
Jarry tracks this really, really well.
Ahead he goes to Leo Carlsson, but lost possession. Bounces around, found by Terry. Zegras all alone in front. Terry looking for him at the flex in on Jarry, who makes a big stop. Friendly fire there, but Jarry kept it out.
The Ducks had 4 opportunities to clear it, and they couldn't get it out.
Another chance here, Crosby for Malkin. As the final seconds ticking down, Gensel a drive, it goes wide. Another centering feed, that wouldn't go. It stays out just before the horn. How?
John Gibson in desperation. What a feed by Gino. Turns it around, just kind of fires it through. Right here, snaps it through, and then Gibson's all over the place. We'll see if he's okay for the second.
1-1 after 1. The Crew coming your way after this. From Czechia, 23 years old. He's 3-1 this year, and he got the win in Philly in Anaheim's most recent victory. So John Gibson, we mentioned at the end of the first period, the great save on Sidney Crosby. Karlsson's got it back to Riley Smith. Right back to Erik Karlsson. 40 seconds on the power play. Malkin, one-timer off iron. Here's Karlsson. Smith rips it. Glove save to Stahl. Out of the box is Henry. Centering feed in front. Raquel a crack at it. Save to Stahl. It's loose. They're digging for it. It won't go. It comes free. Graves a drive. That wouldn't go. How does it stay out? Letang chips it wide. Passing for Vetrano. Tried to go deep with that. Letang knocked it down and clears. McTavish right back over the line for Anaheim. A pass for Fowler to the slot. Passing left wing, Vetrano shoots and scores. And Frank Vetrano, who is hotter than this guy in the NHL right now? Upstairs for a power play goal, his 9th of the year. It's 2-1.
To give up that kind of shot right there, and you can see the entry. Anaheim controls it, and then you get Vetrano kind of shooting in here, and from that spot right there, as a shooter, as a lefty on the left side, your best chance there is shooting.
It's a treat to watch him when he does stuff like that. Here he is with it, Crosby shooting, and Dostal with a stop there, moving left to right in a hurry. Lyubushkin plays it deeper into the Penguin zone as we tick down towards 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Gensel around Lyubushkin at center, nearly got through Mintyukov. It comes to Rust, his pass knocked down by Mintyukov, and here come the Ducks, a 3-on-1. It's McTavish looking for Vetrano, drops it back, Strome holding, shooting, blocked off by Rust. Brian Rust his team and keeps it 2-1. And now Jarry, a huge save on Strome. You gotta love it. Crosby trying to deflect that up ice, picked off by Fowler, who read it well. Centers in front, a shot, they score! But it's waved off immediately. Was there contact on Tristan Jarry as Ross Johnston put it in? Save from Brian Rust earlier, now get the benefit of some goaltender interference on Tristan Jarry, and this game stays 2-1.
So I'm assuming he's saying that Carrick is pushing Carlson kind of into Tristan Jarry. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know. You know.
Anaheim is using their coach's challenge on the play.
Carrick's coming in, and he's just shoving Carlson kind of out of the way, but then it looks like Carlson is knocked off balance and leans on Jarry for that second. But as much as I want this to stand, I don't think that Carrick is pushing Carlson into Jarry.
Well, that was a short review. Now remember, it was called no goal on the ice, so it's got to be conclusive to reverse. Here's Frederic Lecaillé.
The call on the ice stand. We got no goal.
Hey, let's go.
Anaheim's got a minor penalty for delay game.
And a penalty.
For Crosby, Raquel to Crosby, looking, centering, it deflects wide. Carlson deep in the attacking end, forgets it in front. Raquel a shot, and does Stahl able to stop him.
All that they probably could have, to be honest with you. And there's the chance by Raquel.
Into the slot, rips just wide. Carlson takes it, Malkin, one-timer, scores! Gino Machino blows it past the Stahl. A PPG for PGH, and we're tied.
They weren't moving around enough. Yet Raquel kind of just stayed in that spot. You see him. And Malkin says, just give it to me. I'll let this thing rip. Blocker side, wires it past him.
Presumably tossed from this game after voicing his displeasure. That's putting it lightly after a failed challenge in the second period from the Ducks. So the Pens will look to hope to continue to make Anaheim pay here. And here is Eller out of his own zone with the puck. Dumps it into the Anaheim end. Gudas swoops behind the net. Backhand feed up the wall, knocked down by Eller. Zahorna to the goal in front. O'Connor with a drive and a save made. Don't stall. Rebound. Zahorna scores! And the Pens go back in front on a big goal from Big Z.
I don't know if that's always an advised play, but Chris Letang can do it and got this team moving up ice, and this is the result. Zahorna comes around the net, locates it on his backhand, and slides it home for the Penguins.
Ducks able to play it back down to the Pittsburgh zone. Letang after that swings it ahead for Rust. Redirected back to Anaheim. Chance in front. McTavish scores! Oh, the swings in this one. Mason McTavish able to put it in past Tristan Jarry, and we are tied once again.
The roller coaster ride here is. Let's talk about situational hockey, and then it's kind of would like that play to be thrown up the wall instead of towards the middle of the ice. And this is the result. It gets back for McTavish, who just slides it home.
With it. Malkin holding it, ripping it, wouldn't go. It's a 5-on-4, and look out, it's out of the box. It's Mason McTavish on a breakaway in, scores! Mason McTavish rips the Penguins' hearts out late. A shorthanded goal with 11.9 seconds to go.
I mean, perfect world, maybe it's up a little higher, but he put that where he wanted it. And just the timing of this penalty. The Ducks player coming out of the box, McTavish breakaway, and he does it again.
It's cleared by Carrick, that's wide of the net. And the horn's gonna sound as the Anaheim Ducks, with a late shorthanded strike from Mason McTavish, have stolen a victory here in Pittsburgh. 4-3 the final score.